back to back to back to back. And I said that to a girlfriend of mine, and she was like, "Yeah, but Vinny, you're on Jersey Shore. You still like have sex with strangers off the street." And I was like, "Yeah, but I didn't kiss them. Okay, I'm not a fucking monster. Kissing is sensual to me. You know, like they don't even kiss in porn. If you actually, all right, no one watches porn here. Sorry, everyone just went silent. A girl could be banging 8 guys, but if one of them tried to kiss her, she'd be like, "Yo, back up, buddy. Okay, I have a family." You guys watching Love Island? Crazy show, right? That show's fucking disgusting, by the way. And that's coming from me, okay? I am a founding father of chlamydia, okay?
Why do we start this episode off big riding? Ace, why do you have Amaya's name in your mouth? Talking about some, she should have been the one that got sent home. Nigga, you should have went home. What are we talking about? Yeah, we felt like you were this ain't so I can leave it. I ain't never heard. Tara, you are in no position to speak just because you came over to Andrea's 6. You're to me. The only test of your relationship was Jalen, and that was not because of you. You have never asked for anything other than Andrea, so you need to shut the fuck up and take a backseat, my nigga. No bullshit. No bullshit. JD Bates. You are medieval Caribbean. Why are you giving these shitty ass fucking scores? Talking about some, oh yeah, they don't know how to kiss and all that shit. My man saw his shit, now he vulnerable and he just got it. I don't know what's going on with that. Jeremiah, bro, rest in peace. When my man was here, you would have shut the whole fucking building down. Because Kevin Bacon, you would have shut this whole shit down. Man, Jeremiah told you all the way, you would have shut the whole shit down. Speaking. Lord.
Got his man downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
They got to stay next to each other. Shit. Beautiful. She's not the screen.
It's easy to see what's happened right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And it's a really nice job by the QB locating his guy.
But just chop cheese, bro. No bullshit. Now, hey, you and Huddle are the same person. Y'all have no offensive bag at all. Y'all bag is so shallow, it is literally just all your looks. Like, that's it. That's the only thing y'all have. That y'all just have y'all looks. Y'all have no way of spinning game at all. I don't know what I be watching when y'all be talking tough to people. But that's all it is. It's just you think I'm pretty and you think I'm handsome. That's it. I don't talk about nothing else. It's very surface level and shallow. I don't want to see y'all talking to me on screen when it comes to other people at all, bro. Now, I will say, I need to see Charlie. I need to see Chris. I need to see Pepe. What do you want to stay on the field? That's bullshit. I need to see the only one to stay on the field. That's it. No bullshit. I don't want to see nothing else, bro. Now, why are we leaving beautiful, sexy, dark chocolate queen of Adrian? Why are we leaving her?
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the third down with this opening drive for his offense.
Now, I will say, I can see her potentially being with Zach. But we have to wait and see, just because they were a little bit more mature than like Taylor be. But that just might be the age. I do feel bad for her, though. Every time the guy gets sent in a way that she just, like, I just feel bad. Oh, that's such a sweet person, bro. She don't deserve this. She began cooking since she got here, bro. I feel so bad, bro. I don't deserve this, bro. I will say, bro. And the other Zach, they will be the most boring couple y'all will see on TV.
I may not survive the night, so I wanted to make sure that everyone knows, because like I've heard Shelly feel like this, but I never.
And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways in how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them, they'll throw screens, they'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
Well, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe...
Coming out aggressively. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Offense gets set for second down.
I would just appreciate it.
Quarterback checking the play.
God,
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to pass. It's Rudolph. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Pulls it in on the right. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy
Mom's
conversion
gonna
for this
get you
offense. They hope to
killed.
come up with explosive plays, and they use one there to set them up inside the 30, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Sure hands, it's Bell. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division. But now, it's just who are the best two teams out of all these teams, all these quality
Dude,
teams.
why is this
So
guy like,
it's impressive that this team, David, has put themselves in
first couple
position
weeks he
to
was
play for the
throwing
championship.
fucking
He
darts.
ain't lying, especially in
Alright,
this
guys.
conference. So let's be honest, the Big Ten and the SEC, they've separated themselves from everybody else.
Yeah.
And so you're competing in this conference, middle of the season, you can finish strong. Now we're not just talking about conference championships. We're talking about where can we be in the playoffs.
That's a
and how much
yellow?
damage we can do in the
That's a yellow?
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh
Dude,
set
nah, he's
down.
scared. He's scared.
Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read.
On back, Rudolph. Jesus.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Unleashes to the
And
end
that's
zone.
see how I throw at people?
That's a touchdown. Ready to try the point after. And it's perfect. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard
Boom.
pass for the touchdown. He'll return it. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the...
Fires one high and deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
No, it was incomplete. I'm okay with that. On the offensive coordinator, I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. I'm going to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's over.
Caught over the middle. It's Bauer. Stops after making the catch. Illinois right back to the line.
Absolute bailed.
On 3rd and long. Try to
It,
convert
it,
the
it,
lead.
w-
Got the quick pass.
where? Where am I getting bailed?
Will be enough for a 1st down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And you've always got to be careful around the sideline to not step out accidentally. So that wide receiver...
Looking deep down the right side.
Break up.
Goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oh, that streak was oh yeah, no, that was a bail. That was a bail. That was a smooth bail.
Safeties play honest. You can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Hey,
Coming after it.
freaking linebacker? I mean, is that a freaking lineman that was running a route?
Down for the sack. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Oh shit. Oh,
He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
you want a loop-de-loop thing
They'll start
for?
this drive at their own 48. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They'll start this drive with a pass. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
Dude, Rudolph is throwing so bad that dude.
And they'll move the chains.
That was crazy. Jarvis might have to come in right now. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, McCall! Jarvis might have to come in because this guy is acting like he doesn't know how to play any football. I don't think I've gotten a single green throw. Well, sorry. Maybe like one or two. Oh, the hit stick the shit out of him.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle at Sanders. Now they've got even more.
That's an inside third right there. Good stuff.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he'll pick up a few yards before he's dragged down, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
He saw the last couple of games, you know, against Illinois, the past couple of years, and he's like, shit, these guys are for serious. Oh shit, I don't even have my, what am I doing?
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He works that one in nicely.
They're not gonna let me get out.
Okay. But not before picking up
I can't even
the first
change
down.
this.
Illinois lining up quickly. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. He's there to make the stop. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly.
Oh.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Didn't have much, just had to throw that
Illy.
away.
Illy.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Solid punt.
Dude, no way. Oh, I was like,
Trying to make it tough to return.
that looked like fucking steamer to the left side.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback will audible. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
I literally don't even take this game serious. Oh, dude, number 21 was, dude, dude, hold up. Number 21 was bailing. I need to see this because I threw that there. Hold up. Dude, he's hauling ass. That's a tight ass throw. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Dude,
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a man. He'll take a shot. And it's caught for the touchdown. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh, wow.
And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
Kicking team.
So the kick goes out of bounds, and the ball will be placed at the 40 to start this drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. The inside handoff. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. One back in backfield, and they'll give it to it.
Nice.
Solid form
Walling.
tackle from this sophomore. Third and short now. They snap it from their own 46.
Did he just go?
Nice move to pick up yardage.
No way that worked.
Elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. Illinois right back to the line. He's not going to win any gold medals in the 100 or anything like that, but he's fast enough to hurt you.
Yeah, that's the whole key. He's got just enough to force the
Dude, he's
defense
finding
to
it.
stay honest. You have to account for this guy's ability to tuck the football and run.
Here's the handoff.
Nice.
Much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
I'm here.
Runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. No good. Guys, the missed field goal, and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
I'm surprised he missed that because he fucking plowed every fucking one last year.
A bit demoralizing. Now the offense set up at about the 38-yard line. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. He flips his
He
field
gets
and
off, I
exits,
guess it
and
is.
he's got him set up at the 20. This offense just gets a bolt of energy when they get a play like that. Now they're in the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 20. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Snagged in the end zone. Velcro on the hands, and it's a touchdown. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays. Just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have
I'm gonna hit stick his ass.
the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it.
Damn.
Flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw. Never gave his receiver a chance.
Here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Got a man. It's Dixon. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Why didn't you pick that, Clausen? Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Much worse as the defender was right there. They're going to send out the field goal.
He's not hitting that.
The kicker will have to launch
He's
a
missed
run.
one already.
Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. Couldn't find the range on the field goal. Couldn't cut into checking off. Looking downfield, it's Rudolph. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Oh, I thought that was a pick.
Falls incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Running back goes in motion. On second down, he'll fire. Got a man, it's Bell. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. A first down for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. It's complete to the left. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the breaks. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. He's looking for a man on second down. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Just enough time for one final play in this half. He'll set up to throw. Looking for the score. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this
Yeah.
half.
I shouldn't hit outside leverage. I do that.
Join Kevin in our halftime update. Got the
That's on me,
team
chat.
up and just
That's on
about
me.
ready to go here in the second half. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Now this offense is back on the field. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Trying to start the drive with a pass.
No way he makes that, right? Nope.
Over the top.
It would have been nice, though.
Complete on the deep ball.
It would have been nice. Would have been nice. Let's see. I mean, it's not bad.
In this game, they had the look they liked. They were licking their chops.
Be better
taking
to
the
make
shot
this
down the
up.
field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second.
Ugh.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete
It's just like the
pass.
beginning of
Instead,
every
third
drive.
down.
Beginning of every drive. It's just,
Out, I think. It's taken him some time. This guy already has 2 touchdown catches.
you just
That
can't
time,
throw that
though,
far, I
they're in
guess.
Better position and coverage to force the incompletion.
Oh, you better come to free watch this shit.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line.
Dude, number 21?
Working his way toward that goal line. They'll
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to kind of push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to see.
I was running around with that knee, like,
Full speed ahead coming around the outside.
it's also on
This is like
FIFA.
a baseball pitcher that
Okay.
can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? And you can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you
I just
apart.
think that would be
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give from the gun. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. It's a reverse.
Wow.
They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. Illinois picked up the first down. Now here they come again. From the shotgun, the inside give. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Sanders.
Oh.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. After moving the sticks with the pass, here we are on 1st down. He wants to throw. Fires left. Basic connection. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it
No,
here.
I followed it. Why did both of them go?
Touchdown. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting
I
to
don't know
get
who needs to
it
hear this, but go to Whole Foods for your meal preps. So I'm a nurse and I work 12-hour shifts, and a lot of the times I do not have time to be cooking after working 12 hours. So in the beginning of each week, I go to Whole Foods and I get a tray of food for only $26. That $26 makes me 5 separate meals. As you can see, I'm working on the trays right now, and this is how the meals come out. Like, they're pretty good portions, and it's clean food. So I buy a $26 tray, and then I make 5 meals for the week. So that breaks down to about $5 a meal. It's literally cheaper than eating out, and the food is so much better for you. And I always get asked how I keep my body teen and how my body looks like this. It's because I eat clean.
Looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Homies little meatball.
Motion
Beef,
trying to get
red
the
meat,
defense
whatever
to
you want to
show
go
its
by.
hand.
Hope you know how to fight.
Going
Do
on
I know
top
how to
on
fight?
1st down. He'll take another shot here.
My friends say I do.
He's in for the score. Touchdown. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Arizona is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Tucson, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 11 over TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
And just too much on that pass, too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Final play of the quarter coming. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for a man. It's Rudolph. Looking for a huge play. Underneath toast the coverage. Got it deep downfield. And he will house it.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Just about set to kick it away. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
How about this defense? No mercy. Like, listen, I know we're up big, but they are still hunting, still flying around, still chasing, still making life really miserable for this offense.
Catch in the middle. It's Leonard. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's going to fire deep. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Rudolph. He'll take the deep shot. Makes the grab at the 30. He'll work his way down to the 28. After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. They give themselves just a little more cushion as they close in on extending this winning run. And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. He stopped at the 17. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
And he breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Yeah, and a really good job by the defender, understanding the ball's coming, I got to break on it and go, and not try to intercept it and make a bad play. He swats it down and makes sure that's an incompletion.
The give to the tailback. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Illinois puts it in play from the red zone. They'll try to get it through the air. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Illini.
Yeah, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit behind them. A little bit.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. Flying out to the left. Lead for the wire. Touchdown. With that score, it looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. He makes the connection. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So with best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Looking downfield. Fires into traffic, picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You've got to go out. You've got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his man. It's Dixon.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that are going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. They want to just keep throwing it. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. And bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's caught. It's Bell. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. An explosive way to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Rudolph. The sweet feet buy a little time. Now he's going to send this one deep to the right. Wide open, he makes the catch. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can? That's part of the fun, right? Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to go up top. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got him downfield. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative